Hello everyone, welcome to First Year Teaching Tips. This video series is dedicated to helping any teacher who is in their first year of teaching or in their first year in a new role. Veteran teachers are welcome as well. With that being said, let's begin. So who am I? My name is Mia and I am, as of the recording of this video, an 11-year veteran in education. I worked as a high school social science teacher in public and private schools and currently work as an instructional technology specialist in a public district. When I began teaching, the landscape of education looked very different. However, I have found that there are some tips, tricks, and other bits of information I wish I had known when starting my career. Some of this advice comes from my own experiences, and some of it comes from what others have taught me. So let's dive into this video's tips about taking days off. For this video, we are going to be focusing on days off teachers take outside of school breaks or other school closures. I did a video about this topic for the 2021 to 2022 school year, but after another year has passed, I thought of some new ideas that will hopefully help you. Tip number 1, depending on your role, inform faculty and staff that you are going to be out whenever possible. If you are a classroom teacher, tell your colleagues. If you are a specialist, tell the individuals you support. The purpose of informing people ahead of time is so that your peers can support you and your substitute while you are out. Being aware ahead of time allows for your coworkers to support your classroom and can give you peace of mind. Tip number 2, have a person act as your point of contact when you are out. As I shared in the previous tip, it is always good to tell your team ahead of time when you will be out. However, on the day you are out, your other colleagues should know who to reach out to if you have additional duties. That way, if there are questions that need to be addressed, your designated colleague can take care of them. Remember to also offer to be a point of contact for your colleagues in return. By having a designated person as the point of contact, it will help ease your workload when you return. Tip number 3, set up your email and calendar to be marked as out of office, and if applicable, put your phone in a direct to voicemail state. Whenever I take a day off, I now send a notification email to all pertinent individuals one day ahead of time, and I set up my email with an away message, as well as my calendar. I even put my school phone on Do Not Disturb. These settings will help remind your colleagues that you are out. That way, if they have questions or concerns, they will be reminded that they have to reach out to your point of contact rather than you. This practice will also make it much easier to review missed messages since there will probably be fewer. Tip number 4, do your best to follow the boundaries you established in your away messages. I know that this is a tip I personally have struggled with in the past. When taking a day off, I always face the temptation of checking my email once or twice, or maybe even more during a day off. You might face a similar temptation with a school communication app. Let me be as clear as I can, as one of my colleagues told me. You took a day off. You do not need to check your email. The messages will be there for you to attend to once you return to work. Tip number 5, remember your personal wellness affects how you perform in your job. For whatever reason, you have taken a day off, so you should focus on yourself on that day off. You can only do your best work when you personally feel energized. If you don't, then when you go back to work, you may not do your best. Take care of yourself the way you would take care of a loved one. Thank you for watching this video. If you're interested in learning more, please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can also go to my website, www.guidegrowtech.com, for even more information on a variety of topics. Finally, I hope this video helped you grow in your knowledge of this topic. Take care.